हाय फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू क्लासेस बाय लैब डॉक्टर। आज के क्लास में we will see what are the cells or the RBC mimics which we see on the microscopy, and we think those are RBCs but they are actually not RBCs. So there are many lookalikes like RBCs. वो कैल्शियम ऑक्सलेट मोनोहाइड्रेट क्रिस्टल्स हो सकते हैं, लिपिड ड्रॉपलेट्स हो सकते हैं, स्टार्च ग्रेन्यूल्स, yeast, air bubbles, spermatozoa heads, squamous epithelial cell nuclei, pollen can look like RBCs on the microscope. This is a case of a calcium oxalate monohydrate crystals, and you can see that this is a cast, and you can see that these cells ये RBCs के तरह दिखते हैं. So this is a round inclusions what you are seeing here, which you can mistake it for the RBCs unless आप इसको पोलराइज्ड लाइट के अंडर देखते हैं, जहां पे ये जो सेल्स है दे आर स्ट्रांगली बाई रेफ्रिजरेंट. सो ये हमको आइडिया देता है कि ये आरबीसी नहीं है, ये कैल्शियम ऑक्सलेट मोनोहाइड्रेट क्रिस्टल्स है. सो दैट इज द फर्स्ट एग्जांपल. Second is the lipid cast. So you can see that this is the bright field where you can see that these cells which are there, they look like a RBCs. RBCs के तरह ये आपको दिखेंगे, बट आप क्लोजली इसको ऑब्जर्व करो, इसका साइज वेरिएशन कितना है. एक बहुत बड़ा है, एक मीडियम साइज है, एक छोटा है. एंड ये जो भी सेल्स है आप इसको देखो, ये स्फेरिकल है. एंड जब हम इसको पोलराइज्ड लाइट के अंडर देखेंगे तो आप यहाँ पे देखोगे ये क्रॉस की तरह दिख रहा है, माल्टीज क्रॉस जो हम बोलते हैं. वी कैन सी द माल्टीज क्रॉस हियर. सो दिस इज द लिपिड कास्ट. ये एक्चुअली लिपिड कास्ट है, ये आरबीसी कास्ट नहीं है. सो हाउ डू वी आइडेंटिफाई इट? Because of the considerable variation in the sizes of the spherical bodies, and जब हम under the polarized light इसको देखते हैं तो this gives you a Maltese cross like structures. So the third one is, suppose sometimes what happens is जब आप कोई हैंड लोशन एक्सेट्रा आप यूज करते हो, so sometimes you know the lubricant से या ये हैंड लोशन से ऐसे वाले आर्टिफैक्ट्स आ जाते हैं which you assume sometimes ये आरबीसी हो सकते हैं. बट यहाँ पे भी आप देख लो, ये स्पेरिकल है, एंड सी द वेरिएशन इन द साइजेस. सम आर वेरी वेरी बिग, सम आर वेरी वेरी स्मॉल. So there is considerable varying sizes, and but they are not birefringent under the polarized light, and only few of them, ये देखो यहाँ पे एक और यहाँ पे एक, only few of them are showing the Maltese cross. So when we see under the microscope which we saw earlier, you could see there are all these crystals were so birefringent, but same thing here, there are very few which are showing a birefringent Maltese cross. So it becomes very important that you know over that period of time आप देख के you will be able to analyze कि ये RBC है या ये oil droplets है या तो ये artifact है etc. And we also requires various other forms also, कि अपना normal microscopy पे नहीं चल जाएगा, हमको polarizing microscopy भी चाहिए होगा to identify whether it is actually an artifact or RBC, sometimes to come to a correct diagnosis. सो ये है स्टार्च ग्रेन्यूल्स. सो व्हाट यूल सी इन द स्टार्च ग्रेन्यूल्स, अगर आप ये ग्रेन्यूल्स को देखोगे तो एक वंस ऑन अ ग्लांस आपको लगेगा कि ये आरबीसी ही हो सकता है, बट ये जो स्टार्च ग्रेन्यूल्स है ये बहुत ही स्लाइटली लार्जर है कंपेयर टू द टिपिकल. आप आरबीसी को देखोगे तो ये स्लाइटली लार्जर है, एंड यू कैन जस्ट सी अ क्लेफ्ट. यहाँ पे देखिए बीच बीच में ऐसा एक क्लेफ्ट दिखता है, एक लाइन दिखता है. ओके, एंड दे हैव एन इरेगुलर माल्टीज क्रॉस पैटर्न. यहाँ पे भी आप जब पोलराइज लाइट में देखोगे, इनके भी यहाँ पे ये माल्टीज क्रॉस दिखेंगे. सो दिस स्टार्च ग्रेन्यूल्स you will identify like this, and you will differentiate like this from the RBC because they are slightly bigger and they have some irregular cleft, and when we see it under the microscope, under the polarized light, you will see that they have this Maltese crossed pattern. So this is the Maltese cross. मैंने I have put a bigger image here, and this is the Maltese cross जो इसको हम बोलते हैं Maltese cross. and यहाँ ये आप देखोगे ये granules में they are showing this Maltese cross, and you can see here there are budding yeast. ये yeast है which we can mistaken it for the RBC. Okay, so ये budding form है yeast के, so you can see the budding forms here, and here also you can see the budding forms. They are all together, but if you see an RBC, sometimes you can mistaken this yeast for an RBC. Here you can see a acanthocyte, here again the budding yeast, and here you can see the acanthocytes. So sometimes yeast जो है it might be difficult to differentiate from RBCs, but what you have to remember that yeast जो है it is more of an ovoid shape. ये ज़्यादा oval रहेगा. You will see that these yeast are more like ovoid. ये egg के तरह रहेंगे, whereas the RBCs are more of a rounded shape. So as well as they will be showing this budding. इनमें आपको ये budding दिखाई देगा, which is not seen in case of the RBCs. But sometimes ये acanthocytes के वजह से ये confuse हो सकते हैं. But usually you have to remember that the yeast जो है वो more ovoid रहेंगे and थोड़े light color के रहेंगे compared to the RBCs. So here this if you see the yeast, they are little more ovoid and they are, अगर आप RBCs को देखोगे इनसे ये light color के रहेंगे. This is the RBCs which are little darker in color, and this is lighter in color, and you will also see the budding. So ये तीन चीजों को you can differentiate. One is the shape ovoid, second is lighter in color, and there will be no holes in between like what you see in the acanthocytes and all. ऐसे holes इनमें नहीं रहेंगे in budding yeast. इट इज़ लिटिल डिफिकल्ट. कभी कभी ये ऑटो एनालाइजर भी इसको अकैंथोसाइट बोल के इसको कैलकुलेट कर सकता है, बिकॉज दैट इज अ काइंड ऑफ सिमिलैरिटी ये जो यीस्ट है एंड दिस अकैंथोसाइट्स में है. बट दीज आर द फ्यू डिफरेंशिएटिंग पॉइंट. वन इज द शेप, ओवॉइड शेप. द कलर इज slightly lighter. The yeast are lighter than the RBCs, and also they don't have the donut hole which we see in case of the acanthocytes. So these are the RBC mimics. One is the yeast. I have told you there might be round, but they are more of a oval. You will see the budding form. There will be budding, and also they don't have a hole what you see in the acanthocytes. Sometimes the sperm heads, if there is a contamination, and if there might be some sperm heads, the tail उनके चले गए होंगे और सिर्फ उसके head वहाँ पे दिखेंगे, and that you might mistaken it for the RBCs. but ये जो head रहेंगे ये RBC से काफी smaller रहते हैं. Air bubble sometimes you might mistaken it for an RBC, but remember इनके जो side में या जो rim में रहेगा, there will be a dark refractile structure like this. ये अपने air bubble में ऐसे dark refractile ये black color जैसे आप देख रहे हो, you will see it under the microscopy, but that you will not see it under the in case of the RBCs. ये fat droplets I have already told you, एक तो उनके size variation होते रहेंगे. One will be bigger, one will be smaller and all. And when we see it under the polarized light, you will see the Maltese crossed. न्यूट्रोफिल समटाइम्स जब डीजेनरेट हो जाता है, नेक्रोबायोटिक जो हम बोलते हैं, तो दैट टाइम द इरेगुलर सरफेस ऑफ दिस माइट बी लुकिंग लाइक अ क्रीनेटेड RBCs. Okay, in the concentrated urine also the WBC can shrink and that can also look like an RBC, but because of the granules and the nuclei we usually हम उसको आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि वो न्यूट्रोफिल्स में काफी ग्रैन्यूल्स रहेंगे. न्यूट्रोफिल में एक न्यूक्लियाई रहता है जो आरबीसीज में नहीं रहता है, उसका टिंच अलग रहता है. वी विल बी एबल टू डिफरेंशिएट बोथ. स्टार्च आई हैव टोल्ड यू एक इरेगुलर क्लेफ्ट सा उसमें दिखेगा, एंड जब हम पोलराइज लाइट में देखेंगे तो वो माल्टीस क्रॉस हमको दिखाई देगा. पोलन कभी कभी हमको वी कैन मिस्टेकन इट फॉर द RBCs, but the grains of the pollen can be round or oval, but they are very much larger than the RBC. बहुत ही बड़े रहेंगे. RBC से almost 20-25 times हमको larger दिखाई देंगे diameter. So the size is very big for the RBCs. And calcium oxalate, I have told you that they also will have this oval and round structures, but when we examine it under the polarized microscopy, they are birefringent, and you will see the Maltese cross also. Whenever you get a RBCs under the microscope, sometimes you will also have to remember the mimics which might look like an RBC. And उसके लिए आपको experience चाहिए. Over the period of time you will be identifying which are the RBCs and which are the artifacts. And also हमको we might need the, as I told you, we might need a polarized microscopy etc. to come to an actual conclusion also. So you will have to use different modalities of illuminations like phase contrast हो, dark field microscopy हो, polarization microscopy हो. We might be needed in some cases to actually differentiate. So these are the biconcave, आप देख सकते हो, these are the biconcave appearing disc in the bite field which are unstained जो urine है उसमें ये biconcave दिखाई देने वाले structures आपको देख रहे होंगे. And this is the bright appearance under the dark field illumination. These are the crystals, ये crystals है, and these are not the RBCs. And this you can see that the polychromatic bifringence which you can see under polarized light में, तो यहाँ पे you will confirm that these are calcium oxalate monohydrate crystals. So it is very important that we know what are the mimics of RBCs, and we will give a correct diagnosis of the RBCs, which you will learn over a period of time with experience and by using the other modalities like your polarizing, dark field microscopy etc. इट इज ऑल्सो इम्पॉर्टेंट कि आप को रिलेट करें पेशेंट के सिम्टम्स को, पेशेंट के डिप्स्टिक, यूरिन डिप्स्टिक के फाइंडिंग को, ओवरऑल पेशेंट्स हेल्थ and then the microscopy to give a correct diagnosis, because that also will help us to come to a correct diagnosis when we correlate the patient's symptoms as well as the dipstick finding as well as the microscopic findings. So these are few of the RBC mimics which you will have to remember when you see the urine sediment under the microscope. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.